Hey YouTube, it's that guy here. Today, as you can see, I've got a new knife. I just got this in the mail from Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I'm really excited about this. It's the Hunter Pro ALOX. This is going to be my first impressions of it. I'll do an update video later after I've used it for a couple of weeks, saying if I still really like it. I think it's a cool looking knife. As you can see, here's the box that it came in. Pretty plain box. Got the label there, address here. On the back, another picture of it, and some information from Victorinox with their addresses and everything, and that's pretty much it. Sleeve comes off, and there's the knife. It is the ALOX version of the Hunter Pro. Has a pocket clip on it. Very heavy knife. I'll go over the specs here in just a moment. Go over what else is in the box here. Not much there. And then it's just the mold paper to hold it. Here's the lanyard that comes with it. It's nylon. To me, it looks like a boot string, or boot lace, I should say. But if you need an emergency, you got a bit of cordage there, so that can go through your eyelet here. I don't know if I'll put it on there, tell you the truth. And some paperwork with it. Shows how to remove your pocket clip if you so desire, and then how to put your lanyard on and opening and closing. And then it has some information on it about its warranty in several different languages. Anyway, then on the back explains what the different functions are on it. Interesting. It's in several different languages there. It's a one-handed opening knife. It's a little stiff, but hey, it's brand new. It's ALOX. Has stainless steel liners and pins. Like I said, very hefty. Go over some of the specs on this real quick. Closed from here to here, it's 5 inches. If you include your eyelet down here, it's 5.4 inches. That comes out to 135 millimeters, or 128 on just the handle. The blade itself is 97 millimeters, which comes out to 3.8 inches. Opened, when you include your eyelet there, opened, it's 9.25 inches, which is 235 millimeters. Now the weight of this puppy is what got me. I did not expect it to be this heavy. It is 187.1 grams, which comes out to 6.6 ounces. That's some weight there. And then the blade is 4 millimeters thick at the base, and then goes down to a nice point. I like the shape of the blade on the Hunter Pro, and it's got a little bit of jimping here at the finger hole for cutting. Now, compared to the Hunter Pro ALOX is much thinner, as you can see. Put that over top. You can see how much thinner they are. Blades are the same. Pretty much the same knife. This seems to come to a little bit more of a point, your ALOX, but the Hunter Pro is nice. It fills out the hand, but it's half the weight. This is only about 3 ounces, and this is 6.5 ounces. So it's only half the weight of the ALOX. So if you like a nice hefty knife, definitely like this. To me, this has a good feel in the hand. Show the sharpness of the blade here. Not too bad for right out of the box. I think I'm going to have to touch it up a little bit. I think there's a couple of rough spots on the blade there, but do a little stropping on it. That should take care of it. See how it handles the dreaded popsicle stick. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. A little bit of drag there, but we'll touch that up with the strop later and get that going. Overall, I like the size of the knife, and with the pocket clip, I think this is going to be pretty cool. It is pretty large. You know, as you can see, I've got medium hands. I think my hands aren't that big, and it fits it. It does fit it nicely. And you can look here at the blade. It says Swiss made on one side and then Victorinox on the other side. So I also think it's just kind of a cool looking knife. I've seen pictures of this since the early summer. Couldn't wait for it to come out. It was supposed to come out the middle of September. I didn't see any retailers having it available until last month. I pre-ordered this puppy. Was waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally came in. All I can say is cool. Well, that's it for now. I'll do another video to tell you how I like it in a couple of weeks, if I'm still enamored with it as I am right now, and if I find any problems I don't like about it. Time will tell. Hope you enjoyed this quick view of the Victorinox Hunter Pro ALOX. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And remember, always be prepared.